Hey everybody, John here, your host on Mgtow is Freedom. Welcome back. Mgtow is men going their own way, right? We've had it with the way we've been treated, the way we've been raised, the way the system's treating us legally, politically, socially, everything. So if you're a guy and you've been directed to come here, right, and you're wondering, what is all this Mgtow stuff about? Well, it's about what it is that you sense, right? If you remember Neo in the Matrix, right? Morpheus says you can feel it when you pay your taxes. You feel it around you, at work, at home, here and there. It's the same thing, right? It's the same type of thing. You feel the feminocracy surrounding you. It's everywhere. You can feel it. And it's not just from feminists. You can feel it from men. You can feel it in the laws, right? You can feel it in a store, in your car. You get it from other women, whether they're screaming feminists or Nawalts or anything. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And I want to let you guys know that down in the description down there, there's going to be a cut and paste of an email I got from Jim down in Sacramento, right? And it was pretty interesting. I just thought I would cut and paste it and put it there. That's how much I thought you would enjoy reading it. But, why are men going Mgtow is a big, big question. And the reason is because of this feeling, this sensation that everything you do, you're being told is wrong. Your mere existence is wrong. And that attitude is, like I said, it's prevalent. It pervades every sector, whether it's entertainment in the movies, which is why I do Mgtow at the movies, or like I said, whether it's in the grocery store. Things aren't set up for men in the way we think. I mean, really, who the fuck puts wine by peanut butter? That makes no sense at all to us guys. Anyways, yeah, if you feel that, what is going on, I think I can explain it. You see, the matriarchy or the feminocracy, they want men destroyed, and that's why you feel pressure all the time. You're always feeling pressure, right? It's because it hates masculinity. Now, the stormtroopers, the frontline soldiers, are the feminists, but it's everywhere around you, right? I want to tell a little story about the shirt I'm wearing right here. I wore one of these in high school, and on the back it said United States Marine Corps, and instead of showing the front side of the bulldog, it showed the back side, like he was running away from you. Only on my shirt, the dog had a set of nuts. Right? You can see the dog's nuts hanging there in his nutsack. And I love that fucking shirt. But there was this girl, her name was Julie. She did not like that shirt. Every time I wore it, she'd try and stab me. And I literally mean stabbing me with a pencil. In fact, at one point I had to dig the piece of lead out. It was right here in my arm. Because she stabbed me and I blocked, right? Took a fucking pencil in the arm. She violently opposed any symbol of masculinity. And this shirt was one of it, right? Marine Corps, very masculine, right? So how do they destroy that? Well, by denying it. You can't wear that shirt. I said, it's a dog. Well, I can see his balls. I said, when you see a male dog walking down the street, do you see their balls? No, they're all neutered. I said, really? Do you see a fucking problem here with that? I mean, literally, what do you do with guy dogs? You cut their nuts off, right? That's how they get treated these days. And that reminds me of another story. A friend of mine named Corey and I went to a custom cowboy hat maker's shop, and we got the address, pulled up to it, jumped out of the truck, and the guy's dog came running over, looked at Corey, put one paw up, and stomped him right in the nuts. And I laughed my ass off. And the guy goes, "Oh man, I'm really sorry about that. I should have put him away. Not many people come to where I make the hats." We go, why'd he do that? He goes, well, ever since I had his nuts cut off, he tests to see if other guys have their nuts. And I just fucking rolled, man. I thought that was funny as fuck, but I covered my nutsack after that, just in case. But see, the feminocracy, right, the social agenda right now is so powerful. It is so pervasive. It's got its tentacles, its parasitic pokers and into everything. So you feel like you're hated at everything you do as a man. Right? When I first started growing my beard again, back when I was married, you know, I've always liked having the Van Dyke. I just like it. I was told, no, it's ugly. It makes you look mean. It's prickly. It makes you look unkempt and scruffy. I was told all of these things. The truth was, it was the outward manifestation, a visible exterior manifestation of something women can't do. It's masculine, right? So it was hated by my ex. Another thing that women don't like, all women and even society, remember, it goes from the feminists and it spreads to women, men, the popular culture, the law and everything, right? You, if you're muscular, if you're big, instead of being something positive, masculine, it is negative, right? It's turned into something negative. Oh, you're just a big muscle head, right? So women on the one hand claim they like it. Well, they want it when they need to be pounded through the back of a mattress, right? If they need your strength, get something off the top shelf, move boulders, plant trees, you know, whatever muscles, they'll accept them then. But when it comes to something that makes you appear masculine, they don't want you to have it, right? How many times do women get mad? Have you heard this lately in the last year? Man spreading, right? Men sit and we have our legs parted, probably somewhere between 8 and 16 inches between your legs, your knees. It's because, here we are again, we have balls, right? Girls don't have balls. We do. And if you squish your knees together, it fucking hurts because you're smashing your balls between your legs. That is another outward sign. Something that makes you look masculine. And you're endowed if you have to keep your fucking legs spread. You go, I can't shut my knees. It hurts my fucking balls. Right? But they're ball busters, women are. And they say no man spreading. I think in a couple cities they even tried passing legislation saying it was illegal for men to do that. And then women started sitting there and they started man spreading. Just to try and make their point. And boy, do they look stupid. Anyways, you know, I can't tell you how many times I've worn my jeans, and they're cinch jeans. C-I-N-C-H. And I like white label cinch jeans. And I've been told that my bulge is showing and it's offensive. And I got really fucking mad at this one, right? My bulge, it's offensive? It's my balls and my cock. That's where they're at. Now, it's interesting. Here is another example of the double standard, of the female hypocrisy, is they have tits, and they are extremely visible. In fact, they're closer to eye level than my bulge is, right? They've got tits, and if they've got them big ones or artificial titties, they got them right up in your face. And you have to accept that. You have to praise it. All at the same time, you have to ignore it, right? You can't stare too much